One of the more insidious things that narcissistic people do is they hurt children. They harm them. You may say how. They will emotionally pull on these children. They use alienation tactics, triangulation, and many more things. They use them as weapons sometimes, and sometimes it's just buffers or meat shields. There is something inside of that child that will wrestle back and forth with right and wrong. They will groom children and set them up for this whole idolatry dynamic. Again, they want to be put on a pedestal. They want the center of attention, all the attention. We hear stories all the time about children who grew up and speak about being alienated. Their parent was a narcissist and they kept them from parts of their family. They grew up confused. They grew up with lies and stories and bitterness that wasn't theirs to carry. The Bible says, "Woe unto him who would harm a little one, for it would be better for them to be in the ocean with the millstone around their neck." In other words, they'd be better off, not here. Until narcissists start putting other people's mental health and feelings above their own, this will never change. Think of the child whose mind you're playing with, who may go to bed at night crying and praying to God about things that they can't talk to you about, trying to please you, trying to hold the line for you, an adult. We keep educating because even the legal system is catching up to this, and we have to do more. If they cannot help but be narcissists, that's one thing, but to continue to allow it unchecked is where I have a problem.